Hey, hello, Gary and Mrs. Gary. I didn't get your name, Mrs. Gary, but I will when you arrive, huh? Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Let's take a look at the 380FL-R. We're up here on the roof. I like to show people the roofs because it's something you don't normally get to see. This, as you can tell, is a fully walkable roof. Super well done. R40 insulation factor on this and the front cap. The slide outs are also walkable. You can stand on those and you won't hurt a thing. Not one, not two, but 3 air conditioners on this 50 amp camper. You have a digital Air 360 by Winegard for your radio and antenna needs. Winegard is the name in the industry. You'll have 300 watts of solar, which is wired into an inverter that should keep your lights, your awning, your radio, and I think even your refrigerator going if you run out of power. Great big fantastic vents instead of those cheap little ones on Grand Design. A attic vent, just like on a house. That white one there is an attic vent for condensation in the winter. They go overboard on the caulking around all the seals. Water is a kryptonite to every camper, so they spare no effort or material to make sure all these seals are super watertight. So that's kind of a look at the upside of it. I'm going to jump off this thing and we'll take a look at the interior. So here she is. You'll have 6.1 touch leveling. Grand Design even does that on their shorter campers. You'll have nice large awnings on the outside. Lots of shade. The storage on this is pretty amazing. You'll have a minimal but ample front storage, but where the storage shines is in the rear. That's right, I said rear. Bluetooth outside speakers here. You've got pass-through storage, just like a motorhome. Now, this is crazy. That's an electric power cord roller upper. We'll get that outfitted for you. You'll have more storage on this side. My second one is in a place where I can pull out the tray, so I'm going to show you that on the other camper. I'm tucked in too tight here, but that's an 8-foot, 6-foot tray on this one. It's 8 foot on the rear kitchen version, but that'll pull out and holds about 600 pounds. So as far as storage goes, this one and the 390RK has the most basement storage that I know of in any camper. You'll have, of course, the solid steps that rest right on the ground. Here's our interior. That's a residential refrigerator, 30-inch convection microwave, the new 4-burner range with a oven that'll actually hold the Christmas turkey. Finally a real oven for those of you that use ovens. Grand Design spares no cost on storage. Everywhere they can put a cabinet, a drawer, some storage of some kind, they just do. Case in point, even under here is storage. I love that they do both the buttons, because I'm a button guy, as opposed to you also have the option of working everything from your touchpad here, which you can hook up to your phone as well. Solid surface countertops. You'll have all kinds of accent lights to play with once you get in this thing at night. Under-mounted lights there. That accent light up there you can turn on or off. And then also upstairs here. So this is the living room. Both of these couches will make into beds. The recliners are heated. They vibrate a little bit, but the key thing is these are electric recliners. So instead of pulling that cord and only having 2 positions you can rest at, this you can stop any way along the route, up or down. I've got the vibration going now. He also has accent lights, which would be a blue light, I think, underneath the chair. Yep. That fireplace is a functional space heater, so that'll offset your propane usage if you do any cold weather camping by about 80%. That'll just about heat the whole unit. That's a big window there. I'm going to open that shade for you, and then there's a 50-inch TV that pops up as well. Again, both of these couches make into beds, and you have a privacy curtain for guests to be kind of private. Big windows. All these have the blackout shades, and they're tinted enough that when these are up, people can't see in. Let's get this right. There we go. So big windows all around. Again, more storage everywhere. Hidden hinges, solid cabinetry. You'll have 110 outlets on both sides here so that you can plug in any extras that you like. And then more accent lighting here. And these you can not only turn on the accent lights, but you can dim them. So again, you can really play around and get whatever look or feel you want. Here's your, well, this is a big window. Let's see if this goes up for me. Yeah. So, if you're not watching TV, you just look at the Grand Tetons right across the way here. And then if you are watching TV, this should be a Roku Smart TV. We'll see as it rises. That way you can stream right from your phone or iPad or what have you without having to hook up anything extra. Easy peasy. So yeah, TCL, great brand, and it's a Roku Smart TV right from the beginning. So that would be your position every now and then. Let's look at the back end of this thing. It's kind of nice to have the kitchen here. You can still kind of conversate and entertain if that's what you're doing. This one has a half bath. As I mentioned, I have the one that has the wet bar here, and I opened that up as well, so we can take a look at that so you can decide whether this half bath is the way to go or not. Grand Design doesn't do any plastic toilets either on their lowest end travel trailer. They always do porcelain toilets. You'll have a big pantry here and some super nice, so these shelving of course are adjustable, and really nice high quality drawers to organize your stuff. Up here is going to be your bedroom. This one is outfitted with a king bed, so king wide. More windows everywhere. Second AC is right here in your bedroom. This will pop up for storage and has a nice ottoman to sit on to put your shoes on, with storage inside of that. And that's accessible from your outside as well. 110 and USB throughout. And then another smart TV at the foot of your bed, dresser drawers, and his and her closets. Very well done. Your bathroom is pretty amazing. Dual vanities, porcelain toilet again, no lack of storage. You have a teak seat here that'll go up and down. Gary, I don't know if you shave your legs or not, but if you do, that'll make it easy. And a killer shower head. Look at this. Four Seasons doesn't have a shower head that nice. And then if you were to do a washer dryer, figure about $3,000 installed, but this is where it would go. If you don't, you have another huge closet. Beautiful. So when you get here, we will look at that slide out tray in the back that I can't get to from here. We'll look at the one with the wet bar. It depends on how much you're going to entertain. If you're like me and you don't entertain, then a wet bar is smarter. If you entertain, you have a place for your guests to use the bathroom without going through your bedroom. That's the advantage. So I will text this to you. I know you guys are on the way down. Can't wait to meet you. My number is 406-696-4750 for everybody else. 406-696-4750. And Gary, we have an RV park here on site. That's kind of what you're seeing here. And the advantage of that is you can test out your camper thoroughly, including a no-charge overnight stay, to make sure everything's 100% before you go camping for real. The most frustrating thing is to take your $113,000 camper out for the first time and find out something's not working. Then you have to bring it back. You're making payments on a camper that's waiting in the service department. Let's not do that. If you spend the night here, you'll do an orientation class the day prior with your technician. Spend the night, and then when you get up, if you have any questions, we can take care of anything before you head out into the great American West or wherever the heck you're going. So very good. Too Tall Paul, 406-696-4750. Montana number, Buda, Texas location. It's finally not 100 degrees. It's a beautiful morning. We will see you soon, and we're going camping. Hey, let's go camping.